the fish. Keep the tension, keep walking back. Nice! That's my girlfriend right there. She outfishes me all the time though, but it's okay. Izzy, just keep walking back, keep walking back. Let's bank him, okay? Let him pull. If he's pulling drag, let him go. Shelby, I'm so proud. Show him through the camera. Woohoo! Okay, let's let him go. Up until this point, this trip has been so much fun. We've gone to England, Scotland, and it's been a blast. But little does my girlfriend know that there's one more thing that's going to happen before we get to Norway. Something really big, and she has absolutely no idea. I hope you guys enjoy this next clip, and then we'll be back to the video.
Happiest man alive and marry me.
She said yes! It's happening! Ladies and gentlemen, Shelby and Dylan!
You did say yes, right?
Yes.
Got a nice one on right now. All right, so I'm out here fishing. Got my custom built rod I weight. I'm using a 6-weight right now. And then I'm just throwing this little bait fish. And then this is a fiberglass rod. I'm in Norway. I'm sailing on the Norwegian Star. I took a cruise out to Norway. And it's actually pretty fun. So you can't fish very long because you got time limits on the cruise ship. You have to be back, like today I have to be back by 4 o'clock. I have to be on the ship or else it leaves me. But the entire coast of Norway, from what I understand, is free fishing. And so it's a lot of fun. The last stop, I caught a lot of pollock. I just caught another pollock just right behind me today. And I'm just kind of moving around, and each stop, just trying everywhere we go and just trying to get some fish, see what there is. Atlantic salmon are running right now. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to get into very many fish. This is a family trip, so I got other stuff I gotta do too, but I'm just kind of taking my fly rod around with me wherever I go, and whenever I get a chance, I pull it out and I fish. So it's a fun way to fish a lot of different spots is on cruise ships, plus all your food's included, and pretty luxurious way of traveling, especially if you want to check out lots of different spots to fish. Only downside, you don't got a lot of time in each spot. So I'm gonna get at it and see if I can get any more. All right, so on this trip, this is one of the larger fish that I hooked up with. This thing is fighting so hard. He shot right out from under the dock and just obliterated my fly, and it's so much fun on this fiberglass rod. You can see how much it's bending it. You can, on these fiberglass rods, you can feel it bending all the way to the cork handle. But he is just, this thing's a tank. I was about to recast and he just shot right out from under the dock and just annihilated the fly. And sadly, I didn't actually get this one in. In just a few seconds, you'll notice the line starts to go towards those pillars. And he wrapped me around the pillars, and I realized that I was snagged. So right about here, I start to notice that I don't feel the head shakes anymore. And I realized that I was actually snagged up on the pillar. And I shouldn't have let him get that close to the pillar, but he was a pretty big fish for how light of tackle I was using. This is only a 6-weight rod. I don't have any rods bigger than this. I would have preferred like a 7 or an 8-weight. I'm working on building one of those right now. But yeah, I ended up losing this fish, which is a real bummer. He was probably one of the larger ones I had hooked up with up until this point.
Walk out like a model!
That's so cold. All right. So we're on the next stop. Couldn't even tell you where we're at. Don't know how to pronounce the names, but I'll list like a little chart or a picture of where we're fishing at. But yesterday was probably one of the best days. We did some like just kind of tourist stuff in town, had a good time, and then after that, when everyone went to the boat, I went fishing, and I actually ended up catching a really nice fish. It was right in front of a preschool. And all the kids were watching me speaking their foreign language. I was like, sorry guys, I only speak English. I don't know what you're saying. And then they just switched to speaking English too. So that's pretty cool that they're teaching kids even this young to speak both languages. I wish I knew how to speak another language. But yeah, it was a really nice pollock. Biggest one I've caught this trip. I tried to get a video of it, but I ran out of storage on my phone while it was recording and didn't get it. It was probably about 26 inches, is what I'd say. But that's just an estimate. And I don't have a video of it, so a lot of people say that don't count, but I know what happened. And it was one hell of a fight. It was a lot of fun catching that fish. Got him. Fish on, baby. Fish on. Oh, there's a big one down there looking at him. Let's release this guy real quick. Come on. Fish on, baby. Fish on. Oh, hey, this is a trout, I think. I don't know what this is. Huh. I don't know what this is. But that's just ooh, there he goes. Buddy, come on, there we go. As you can see, I caught a lot of fish this trip. I caught a fish at almost every single stop we went to, and it was a lot of fun. There are some really big fish in here. They like to hang out a little bit deeper, and my advice is look for cover. Look for places they could hide. A lot of the larger ones I caught shot out from underneath the dock. Sadly, I didn't get in some of those larger ones because I was on such a light rod. If you have a larger rod, I would bring like an 8-weight. That's what I wish I had. But a 6-weight or probably even a 5-weight would work too. They hit a lot like bass. They fight hard and they're very aggressive on the takes. I would also recommend bringing a variety of fly sizes. I only had some smaller baitfish patterns, but I really wish I had some larger ones. I was throwing a baitfish pattern that had a gray back and a white belly with a little bit of flash in there. And that worked really well for me. I just wish I had some larger sizes. Another tip too is bring a sinking line, because a lot of the larger fish I was seeing are deeper down, closer to like 20 feet down. And the water's crystal clear, so you can just see them in the water. But a sinking line will help you get down there deeper. A lot of the smaller fish were hanging out more towards the surface, so I would really highly recommend bringing a sinking line. The one I'm using right now is a full sink. Son of a gun! All right, well, I just had a fish on. I'm trying for sea trout, and I really didn't think I was gonna get anything. I'm just out here freezing my butt off. Water's cold, gotta hold my waders, and I just hooked up with one. And I got so excited trying to turn on the camera, then I lost the fish, and I let some tension go and he slipped off. Which really sucks, but if one's biting, hopefully there's more.